A blessed month of May to you all, dear listeners. Another big astrological month with the eclipse season transforming us right down into our very bones. I hope you are all breathing into whatever life is bringing your way and calmly and lovingly welcoming it in. And I welcome you, all of you, to Soulful Thoughts from New Zealand. This is Meghan Dawn, your host, teacher of spiritual evolution for body and soul, author and mentor. Today I want to recount some of my personal experiences with you in the hope that they will be helpful in reflecting perhaps something in your own lives. So our theme today, listening beneath the noise. It began last year in early December. In my meditation, the word labyrinth appeared. Nothing else. No instruction, no direction, just simply the word dropping into my consciousness. Or perhaps more accurately, rising from within my consciousness. I innately knew that there was a place close by where a labyrinth was waiting. So, what does a gal do in the modern age? She Googles Labyrinth, New Zealand. And there it appeared on my screen. The most breathtaking labyrinth I have ever seen. It was an aerial view of a replica of the pattern of the Chartres Labyrinth in France. And it was set in the middle of the New Zealand bush, as we call our verdant land here. I could feel the vibrancy, the aliveness, and the calling of both the bush and the labyrinth. And it was a mere 45 minutes away. My mind was stunned. My soul understood on a deeper level the relevance of this for me. And my body was eager to go. So preparations were made to visit. This labyrinth, I discovered, is situated in 850 acres of New Zealand native bush. In all of its purity, its rawness, its power, and it has been created by a retreat center that is stewarding this land. I was warmly welcomed and then left to my own wanderings and communion with the land. I found the track to the labyrinth and began meandering through the bush. On the way, I was surrounded and caressed by native panga, that is, tree ferns. Now, to give you some indication, these are not low-lying trees or bushes. They grow up into the sky in all of their splendor, the tallest of them reaching 20 meters or 65 feet, with their fronds able to extend up to 5 meters or 16 feet. Some are called pongas, and they have a silver underside on their leaves. These silver leaves are our national symbol. Others are named mamukas, who I call our queen. She is the tallest of the fern trees and stands so regal, so calm. And her presence seems to be one of a strong self-knowing. And then there is the wheki, so special. These tree ferns have the koro, or spiral, and a slender black trunk. There is wisdom in their spiral being. As I walk, I feel all of these blessed fern creatures know me, and I know them. They are protective, gentle, and welcoming, with all holding a beautiful finesse in their being. I come then to a circled area. It is called the Rimu Circle, as the Rimu trees and other tree species encircle this cleared enclosure. The Rimu is one of our native evergreen coniferous trees. They have drooping branches, creating a canopy of protection. The bark of the tree was often used for the production of fires, Rimu wood being reputed to produce little smoke, plus an unusual smell. So the Maori people originally believed the wood could help keep away evil spirits or enemies, particularly at night. And here in the center of this circle, with a soft mossy floor, was a fire pit, a place to burn away any of your fears or your old life beliefs. As I leant into the Rimu tree, I felt a new spiritual meaning was being given. Rather than keeping away enemies or evil spirits, it was now bringing love and togetherness. No more enemies, no more evil, only love, only togetherness. There is a Jewish saying that in every good person there is a little evil, and in every evil person there is a little good. Evil, of course, representing here in this case anything that is not serving the good of all. And what I do know is our fears do not serve us or our world. So let us burn them in the Rimu fire. If we all burn away what may be left of any of this little evil, this little place that is not serving the good, then we are helping our world immensely by coming into this love and togetherness that the Rimu is now bringing forth and birthing for us. I continued on my way. Next, I came to a small circle that held a large piece of Pounamu, our New Zealand greenstone, a stone of peace, a stone symbolizing spiritual mana or power. This stone has been gifted by the Waitaha peoples, one of the original inhabitants of this land, long before the Maori peoples were here. A people of peace. They are the peacekeepers still here in spirit, and only a very few in body, because these people unfortunately experienced near genocidal extinction, as the Maori warrior peoples slaughtered most of them when they came to these shores. And yet they still speak peace. They still act in peace. They are the peacekeepers of New Zealand. And here, in this circle, you are invited into your own peace. It has been named by the retreat center the circle of compassion, the circle of Tara. In my heart, it is the the circle of the Waitaha. This Pounamu stone blessed me with the long-held memory of the truth of my being and my own mana and power that I have now returned to retrieve. Are we all not doing that in these times? Being restored to our peace, being restored to our power, being restored to love. In balance, together with all of these, we are being asked to truly know what it means to be a peacekeeper in our world. My feet bare on the soil carried me onwards. There she was. My breath drew inwards. Sophia as the labyrinth in all of her spiral glory, surrounded by the trees and the bush lovingly kissing her edges, deep green mossy pathways and stone carved with spirals lining the labyrinth way. What a sight, what an energy. I felt truly blessed to have been brought to this place. And coming closer to the entrance, there were the guardians, 2 of them, 1 on each side, beings made of stone, bowed and cloaked in the mystery, cloaked in humility, cloaked in guardianship. I made my prayerful offering and entered into this sacred walk or ancient dance with the cosmos, heaven and earth joining in the wisdom of Sophia, freely giving of herself to all who visit. As I walked in the sacred silence, clarity of thought was given. Deep understanding arose from within, and calmness of spirit returned. Prayers for the world were spoken through me in each petal of the center. I felt their power, the power of these prayers, radiate into the soil. As I made my return journey outwards, it was now life that was rising, the harmony and joy of life, seeking their own life within me. My body felt light and peaceful and joyful all at once. I felt this radiating outwards, and every creature, every bird, tree, fern, clouds, sun, were also radiating these same loving gifts. The word home was gifted. I bowed to the cloaked guardians, made my prayer of thanksgiving, and then made my way down to the river and the pools that flow below the labyrinth. Here I bathed in the waters, and more words came, this time, the living waters. I was alive. And so, the moral of the story, take time to listen beneath the noise. The noise of your own mind, your own feelings, your own body aches. Go beneath. Make the space in your life so you do not get absorbed in the noise that is happening all around you. the drama, the negativity, the pain, yours and others. Go beneath. Breathe into your spacious nature and rest here. Open. Give time. Allow your inner wisdom, your inner Sophia to speak. Go beneath and follow. She will guide you back home to yourself. She will guide you to the living waters within. And so, beloved listeners, that is our journey for this month. I wish you all well in navigating these times in this month of May. For those of you wanting to explore more this mystery of Sophia, please visit my website at meghan.life, where you will see the new course on the Sophia Wisdom Tree, where you will enter into in-depth meditations to take you into your own inner wisdom, to take you into the divine human attributes we have been given. There will also be Qigong practices to help awaken the body wisdom. Our first session has already begun, but all sessions are recorded, so you will not miss anything, no matter when you register. It's also spacious, this course. Every 2 weeks, just an hour and a half, every 2 weeks. So there's plenty of time to integrate, there's plenty of time to rest in the meditations, to be restored, to be shored up, to return home. And for those interested in the Ireland pilgrimage, as long as our world, and we are all still here, it is going ahead on June the 15th through the 23rd next year, 2024. Only 7 pilgrims will be coming, so you'll have a very deep and intimate experience. So don't delay too long if you're interested. Info also on my website, meghan.life, and soon, very soon, info will be coming for our New Zealand pilgrimage. And yes, the Labyrinth and Rimu Circle will be part of this journey, along with other sacred mother caves and portals that I have discovered right close to where I live. Until next month, be safe, be wise, be a peacekeeper. Arhanui.